Welcome to CBR video number 13, and today we are doing the beer that we've been talking about.
Well, we've been twittering about it at the very least.
We've been talking about it a little bit too. Blue Moon Grand Cru.
I got this beer as a challenge to Jeff, because Jeff kind of poo-pooed it.
I didn't poo-poo it.
Yeah, you did.
I don't have high expectations, and I $10 for this bottle of beer. I just they haven't done enough to prove that they deserve that price point.
And I'm saying, hey, I want to give it a shot at the very least. And, we're craft beer radio, but we're not micro beer radio, right? It's about what,
Sure.
how the beer is crafted. And just because Coors owns Blue Moon doesn't necessarily mean this is going to be a bad beer.
All right, so here we go. Blue Moon Grand Cru. They have a fancy, liquor label across the cap there.
That means it's better.
Let's see what we got for this thing. So Blue Moon is a Belgian-style wit beer, and spiced with orange peel,
coriander.
I believe this is also a wit beer, but we'll know pretty quickly from the aroma whether it's spiced with
See
things.
what the back here says.
Not that spicy. There's a little bit, yeah. So subtle hints of orange peel and coriander.
Yeah.
So, and compared to some wit beers, it's definitely subtle. Okay, now I'm getting a little bit of the coriander.
Yeah, as you kind of mix it up, the coriander's coming out. You definitely smell the orange, and the color, of course, is this lightest orange color.
Yeah, it's a golden orange, cloudy, like a wheat beer should be. A little head on this thing. The alcohol by volume on this.
I'm not aware.
8.2%
Oh,
alcohol
okay.
by volume. So it's a big wit beer.
Yeah, and it's got some Belgian sweetness to come into it. The orange is subdued, and some of the Belgian sweet sugar is coming out in the flavor, I think, and surrounded by kind of a ring of coriander.
Spicing's well done on this.
Mm-hmm.
And the coriander, I'm almost thinking I'm tasting some cardamom too. It doesn't mention that they added it, but it's hitting me a little bit more like cardamom. It has a little bit more
Fruity essence.
zesty, like the orange zest actually.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe the orange peel is coming through differently than how I'm used to it, because it definitely reminds me of a fruity zest along with that spice.
I think this is definitely better than the regular Blue Moon. I think it shows promise. Is it the best wit beer you've ever had? No, but it's very good. I think it's
So at 8.2%, a beer you might want to compare this to is the Southampton Double Wit, right?
okay. I did not like the Southampton Double Wit. I thought it was way too much for coriander bomb. You liked the fact that it was a big coriander bomb, but I thought that the Southampton just overdid it big time with the
Right.
coriander. It didn't let any of the other flavors play. Here, the other flavors are coming out. The coriander's there, and like I said, it's kind of like a ring, so it's almost like it's supporting all the other flavors. But the heaviness of the alcohol keeps, and the highness of sweetness keeps that down, and you get some orange flavors in the background that really adjust to it well. Another example would be Sam Adams did their
That's right.
Imperial Wit, and
I don't believe I've had that one yet.
I can't remember. I don't think it tasted this good. I don't think it was this good. I think this is really enjoyable.
It does. I'm not getting any Coors taste. I'm not getting any Blue Moon taste on this. It tastes like a good, strong Belgian.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely that Belgian golden ale character in there. Something like, it's hard to think of something right off the top of my head that's Belgian. It's this potent. I'm drawing a blank. I was going to. See, I wanted to get. I was trying to think,
maybe or something.
but this has a more potent character
Yeah.
to it. This 8%, it carries some of that booziness to it. It's a relatively sweet and malty front on the beer. And I'm having problems thinking of a big Belgian brewery that has a beer that's similar to that, and then has that delicate spicing to it.
Yeah.
But it works rather well.
It really does.
So I am I am.
Humbled.
I'm not humbled. I'm pleasantly surprised. Price point, though, I'm still not sure it's worth the price point.
Well, the question is,
For other beers
it's
you
a
can get.
Pennsylvania price point, right? This may be significant. This may be significantly less in your area.
Okay, so you have the option of drinking this, or the option of paying less for this. What would you do? Brooklyn Local 1
Brooklyn
is
Local.
cheaper than Coors Grand Cru here in Pennsylvania.
It kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for, to be totally honest with you.
Okay.
But generally, biases being what they are, I would tend to move towards the Brooklyn.
I love that beer. If I was picking my favorite Belgian beer, that would be up there. Belgian style beer, that'd be up there. I
But
love it.
I don't want to, if you put you put a you put a quad or something here, then okay, it's gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
You put some awesome beer in front of for this, it's gonna win. But this is experimenting and trying new beers is something everyone should be doing, and you shouldn't be just saying, oh well, I like this beer, so I get this over something that's new and something that's good. I think this is good. I think you should give it a shot.
Just it's a large investment.
It's a large investment.
Now they have precedent that I will trust them next time they put out something that is specialty and big. But up until now, they hadn't convinced me that they were worth the price point. But this one goes a long way in convincing me. So take it for what it's worth. Blue Moon Grand Cru.
You sell out.
It's a lot better than I thought it'd be, and it's pretty good. There's no complaints here on this beer. None.
None. All right. CBR 13. Out, just like Seacrest.
That is like so 2000
I know.
something.
I know.